Peter Dutton is the reason to vote for the government. Apart from anything else, he's the steel in the spine. He's the man who keeps focus on national defence. He doesn't want to buggerise around with climate is more important than China. This bloke is the ultimate straight shooter, and I had a chance to talk to him a bit earlier today because Australia is sending even more help to Ukraine.
Well, Paul, we've sent 5 C-17 loads of equipment, support, defence material, lethal aid to the Ukraine, and it's making a difference. I mean, along with other countries, we're giving the Ukrainians a chance at the fight, and they're repelling the Russian forces, so it's a great thing. But as you saw in Parliament the other day, President Zelensky made a plea to us for some bushmasters. So they're being painted up as we speak, and they'll be on planes off to the Ukraine as soon as possible within the next few days, and we want to get them over there and allow them to perform their role. They're an incredible piece of equipment, as you know. They can help protect troops and move people around safely, so keen to get them over there as quickly as we can.
All right, let's get into the contest, the fight for the future of the country. Can you believe, as the Defence Minister, that Albo, when he talks about our national defence, talks about climate change more than China? When he writes opinion pieces, says that climate, not China, should be front and centre in the relationship with the United States. This bloke is telling us up front he is not up for this fight.
I think it's just clear for everyone to see. I mean, it's almost game on, but it's not quite there. But effectively the campaign started. You see Jim Chalmers out there today telling people that taxes, will go up under Labor. Mark Dreyfus saying that they can't deliver the nurses to aged care that they promised last Thursday night in Anthony Albanese's budget reply speech. And on defence, I mean, you've got Anthony Albanese out there today essentially denying the reality. And Labor can be in denial about China all they want. They can believe that there's nothing to see, nothing can happen. Penny Wong will, talk her way out, with the Chinese into a better place. It's a fantasy. And I think the biggest risk at this election is not only Labor's mismanagement of the budget and an increase in taxes, but it's also their hopelessness when it comes to national security. Every time they get into government, Paul, they strip money from defence. And they did it when they were last in government. They're working up to do that now. And Brendan O'Connor, my opposite number, who would be the Defence Minister, in every speech says that the most serious threat to defences of our country is the issue of climate change. I mean, can he be real? You're looking at what's happening with China at the moment. They're amassing nuclear weapons. They are having, now 20 points of military presence in the South China Sea. We're seeing what's happening on the Solomon Islands, what they want to do in PNG. And Labor's out there telling you that the army, needs to turn the trucks off and turn the tanks off, drive less kilometres each year so they can reduce their emissions. I mean, it's a fantasy world that he's living in.